How do you just kind of assess with how they've come along?
I think they'll find a way. Obviously we haven't seen Fultz or Ball much, so it's hard to really play. But those were supposed to be the best two. So, but Donovan Mitchell we thought was a two guard, and when when Hayward leaves, then all of a sudden he becomes the spotlight and focal point of the offense that we didn't see. So to me, we haven't really seen what it is yet. Because Fultz and Ball are supposed to be the best two, and we haven't really seen them play.
Have you got a chance to see much of De'Aaron Fox at this point?
Yeah, Fox. I think overall he has a gear that none of them have. So he can dominate games a little bit easier because he's physically faster than guys. Where he doesn't always have to just say, you know what, I gotta put it between my legs, behind my back. I gotta hit you. You know what? I'm gonna just run by you. So for him, I think some things might come easier for him early.
I'm going to build off that, Kenny. I've been looking at the point guards and the evolution of the position. I talked to guys from your era, Tim Hardaway, Mark Price, and I'm curious why there's a lot of examples of point guards being taken early in the draft and their weakness is shooting. And if they don't ever develop that, if they do, of course, fine. But if they don't, what's the place in the league moving forward for a guy where maybe he used to be able to survive kind of running the offense and doing that, but guys who don't come around as shooters?
Well, the one thing that the things that guys get away with now, as a point guard, I would have had to fight every day in the locker room. If I came in and took 22 shots as a point guard, I'd have to fight every single player on my team, because they would all be upset.
Especially if you were missing 15 of them.
Well, no question. Well, now the expectation is for bigs to set picks so you can shoot those shots. So it's a different mentality, and it's not about making the point guard position. Isn't LeBron James is now the point guard? It was really a small forward, power forward to make others better. Like the point guard position, it didn't matter how good you were. Your job was to make people better. Like. That was the number one job. Now that is the job of the superstar player to make everyone better. But when I came into the league and when I grew up, the job of the point guard, no matter who you were, you had to make everyone better. And then you can figure out what you can do. And that's definitely not the case.
So now
anymore.
if you kind of can't make yourself better,
if you can't make yourself better, it's a selfie era now.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, I look good. Now y'all want to look good with me? Jump in the picture.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It really is. It's acceptable, which... it's hard for the traditionalists to kind of wrap their head around, where the goal was to get the easiest shot. Now it's the goal of, if you make 3 out of 10, it would take you to hit 5 out of 10 to actually be better than me. So that logic of analytics and acceptability is lent to guys, and no hand checking. There are guys in the league who have great handles now because they get to show it. I know a lot of guys who used to handle like that in the park, but they just can't show it when a guy has his hand on you, and now you're able to do it. Different era.
In this era,
I think the guys in our era could have survived in this era. I don't know if the other guys here could have survived because you could be a specialist now, and you could be where. You had to be a total package guy to even make the league. The term two-way player didn't exist. Like, what do you mean? You can't play D? How can you play in the league?
Everybody was
you like a two-way player. Like that was like now when guys get credit for being two-way guys, that was the preference. You don't see defenses pick up three-quarter court. So it's a much better game to watch, for sure. I like watching it better, but it's much easier to play in. It is easier to play.
In terms of the Knicks having